The title of the next Jurassic World movie has been revealed, and it is Jurassic World Rebirth. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Jurassic World Rebirth video. Ah yes, finally, we have a title to use when discussing about the 7th Jurassic movie, and we don't just have to call it Jurassic 7 anymore. It's been a long time of waiting and many missed opportunities, but we're finally here. Today we're going to be talking about where we got this title from, and some recently brand new information regarding an update on the filming for this movie. So make sure you don't miss a single minute of this video. Jurassic World Rebirth is expected to release on July 2nd, 2025 worldwide, but as early as the last week of June in 2025 for some countries. Something we reported on last month. So with just under a year to go now, why not subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss an upload, as we'll have loads of videos filled with loads of informative content and news coming from this movie and the rest of the franchise, as we aim for 250,000 subscribers by the end of the year. An exciting 2 years are among us as we have a brand new movie, more seasons of the series, 2 new major video games, and much more within the next 2 years. It's an exciting time to be a Jurassic fan, that's for sure. But I feel as though I talked your ear off enough already, so for now, make sure you're sat back, relaxed, and enjoying your G Fuel after using code SWERVE for a discount, as it's time to learn more about Jurassic World Rebirth. So late last night around my time, it was about midnight my time, I actually got tagged by a Twitter account called @JurassicWorldRebirth, and I'm thinking, I wonder what this is about. Checked it out, and he actually stated that the title of this movie is Jurassic World Rebirth. Now, I wasn't too sure about this because this is actually the first time I heard of that title, and then Bessenslot actually replied and he said based on what? Thankfully the guy replied and gave us a link to a trademark. And when we click on that link, we go to a website for USPTO. This website basically showcases brand new trademarks that have been purchased by big companies. And on this link it says Jurassic World Rebirth has been bought by Amblin Entertainment. Now of course we do have loads and loads of trademarks that are being bought by big companies that have the Jurassic World title in it. Doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be the title of the movie. Now, however, the trademark application detail actually does say that it does in fact have this trademark listed under pre-recorded video and audio discs, DVDs, video and audio cassettes, multimedia and digital files, entertainment, and for the sake of film and television. Now, what is really interesting to me here is that actually Amblin purchased the trademark for Jurassic World Rebirth and not Universal. With Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and Dominion, it was Universal that ended up purchasing this trademark. So why Amblin have gone ahead and purchased this one, I'm not too sure. Now, it is safe to say, because of the DVDs, the movie tags, and everything that this trademark is under, it is safe to say that this is most likely the title for the movie. I'm like 90% sure. That other 10%, maybe it's some kind of movie or follow-up to Jurassic World Chaos Theory. Who knows at this time, but that's the only thing that's making me think that is because Amblin decided to purchase this instead of Universal, and of course Amblin is more heavily involved in Chaos Theory than Universal is in Chaos Theory as well. So maybe, because I did actually make a tweet about this the other day, maybe we might get an animated movie for Jurassic World Chaos Theory and Camp Cretaceous' follow-ups. And the story of Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory will finalise in Jurassic World Rebirth, which could be an animated movie. But again, that's only like 10% of me thinking that, because right now I'm set on thinking that Jurassic World Rebirth is in fact the title for the 7th Jurassic World movie. And just to confirm this a little bit further, we have more trademarks of this title purchased by Universal City Studios. And it does look like it's been purchased many times for different reasons as well, including one with a logo as well. So therefore, it does seem highly likely that Rebirth is the title of the 7th movie. So what does Jurassic World Rebirth really mean? When we look at Fallen Kingdom, we had a kingdom that has fallen. When we look at Jurassic World Dominion, obviously that whole movie was about Dominion, and how dinosaurs are reclaiming nature and humans are trying to control Dominion over the dinosaurs and all of that. So every title has had a meaning in the Jurassic World franchise. Sure, the Lost World as well. But if we were to mainly focus on the World era, it makes you think, what is Rebirth? Well, from what we know, the whole entire cast of this next Jurassic World movie is completely new, completely different, and it doesn't involve the previous characters from the other World movies. So they are starting brand new. Not really a reboot, but I guess in a way, a rebirth. It is expected to take place after the events of Jurassic World Dominion as well, not too sure how many years after, or maybe even months, who knows. But let's assume that it does take place 3 years after Dominion. It means that we have probably seen a new rebirth of light in this Jurassic world. So we're going to see new stories, we're going to see a new overall arc in story as well, and it's basically going to be something very, very fresh. Now, some people have said that it sounds more like a video game than a movie, and trust me, I'm trying to see where you guys are coming from, but I don't see it. I see Rebirth as a really good fitting title. For me, when we first heard that the movie was coming out, I was quite excited. We learned about the cast, we learned about the crew of the movie, and it just sounds really good. And then we heard about the plot, about the island and the missing people, and I kind of just didn't really get excited anymore, and I got really, really upset with that. I can't lie. If you want to know more about the plot, I did make a video just a few weeks ago, so go check out that one. But after hearing the plot, I was just kind of left disappointed and not really too excited. But now, with the title of Jurassic World Rebirth, it gets me a little bit more excited again, because I find it really fitting for a movie, and a movie of this type as well. So for me, I believe that Rebirth is actually a really fitting and well orchestrated title in my opinion. So that's pretty much the news when it comes to the title. We have Jurassic World Rebirth as the title, and we have the source for it and where it came from. Again, it's not 100% officially confirmed just yet, because they do tend to purchase titles like this and then never really do anything with them, especially under the movie name, so we do have to hold our horses just a little bit. But at the same time, I am pretty sure, like I am very, very solidly sure based on who I've spoken to, that Rebirth is the title of the next movie. But again, you know, things change in the movie industry, as we all know. So what is the other information that we have, an update regarding filming? Well, last month we knew that they were filming in Thailand, and all of that I can now say is confirmed and wrapped up. They have finalised their filming in Thailand, they've done all of their jungle shots and scenes that they're going to include in the movie from Thailand, and now they have moved on to their second of their 3 countries, and that is Malta. Now, we did last visit Malta in Jurassic World Dominion, which was actually its debut, and it had probably one of the best action sequences, or maybe even the whole sequences of the whole entire saga in that Malta action sequence, and I absolutely adored it. Now, unfortunately, we aren't really going into the mainland of Malta. They're merely in Malta right now to kind of film some underwater shots. There's big blue screens happening, being built on the island, and actually they seem to be filming in the open waters off the coast of Italy as well, near Malta. So it does seem likely that a really big underwater sequence is in fact happening for this movie. Now, the actors have been seen on the island of Malta as well. I believe that Scarlett Johansson is one of them, and as we know, she is the main character, so we can assume that yes, this is going to be a main action sequence that's going to be taking place underwater, especially when you look at the set photos, which we won't be showing, and you just see how large this production on that small tiny island really is. So I think it's quite exciting, because the next bit of information I do have is that we are expected to have brand new aquatics and flying reptiles that are expected to appear according to some early insider rumours. Now, we do have species names, but we won't talk about them for now. All I can say is that it's not Mosasaurus, it's not Pteranodon, and it's not Dimorphodon, and it's not Quetzalcoatlus. We do have, in fact, new names for the aerial and aquatic rosters, which gets me very, very excited, because pair that news with the information that they're filming a big underwater sequence, it seems ever so likely that whatever this aquatic is, it's going to have a really big feature in the movie, and I'm very excited because I feel as though we haven't really had, you know, sure, we had that opening in Jurassic World Dominion and in Fallen Kingdom, but we really truly haven't had a proper underwater sequence from this franchise. So I do believe that this is our time to shine, and it's finally time to happen. Of course, we knew that the Plesiosaurus was cut from Jurassic World Dominion, and also the Elasmosaurus. I believe that the idea that they're going with was their deleted scene in Malta, where they were supposed to be out in the water with Elasmosauruses in Dominion as well. So maybe they wanted to kind of reconstruct that scene into a brand new movie, and that's probably what we're getting right now. But right this moment, the actors are on the island, they're filming the movie still, and then towards the end of this month, they're moving on to, I believe it's Elstree Sky Studios in the United Kingdom in England. So we're living in very exciting times. And yes, as we have kind of teased a little bit on Twitter, it seems likely that the Spinosaurus might be getting a return, and with all of these jungle shots and underwater scene shots, there's a good chance that might also mean the Spinosaurus might appear. Who knows? That's just, that's just a rumor, that's just a theory for now. I'm not going to go too solidly into that, but it's just interesting to think about nonetheless. But yeah, they're filming in Malta, they're coming to the final stages of filming now. All of the VFX the stuff is practically done as well, so don't worry about that. The timing's on time, they're going to make the movie on time. And now we finally have the title of Jurassic World Rebirth. The last thing that we're waiting for is an official logo reveal. Jurassic World Rebirth sounds like a really fitting title with where this movie is going. They initially changed this title just a few months back actually, so it's come at a more recent time. Either way, with how Fallen Kingdom and Dominion were very fitting to their stories, I can't wait to see how Rebirth fits into all of this. My mind has got some great ideas and theories already, so make sure you're staying tuned on the channel to hear those and get even more excited for this movie. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed and let me know what you think of the title Jurassic World Rebirth in the comments below, but most importantly, make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.